first heard the term sidebar when I was negotiating the multi-billion-dollar TV theatrical contract when I was an officer with SAG-AFTRA. And the sidebar is a sidebar conference in a court of law, a discussion between the lawyers and the judge held out of earshot of the jury. And in the spring of 2020 is when Michael told Archangel Michael, whom I work with in my psychic work, told me that I was going to be doing these readings for you guys here on YouTube, and now is the time. So these sidebars are these little conferences, short little tidbits of information pertaining to a situation going on in your life right now that's going to be my psychic channelings for all the 12 signs, and then we get a little bit of tarot on it, and it's just a little bit of discussion held out of earshot of the people in your life that this pertains to give you a little bit more information as it's guided. So enjoy. Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your sidebar one-on-one little with me, Natalee, spelled Natalee, your psychic download. Okay, here's what's interesting. So I started automatic write before it's like I wasn't paying attention, and then my hands just did it. And then I kind of snapped out of it when I realized like I was touching something, and then I look and your headline, it was already written. So this is about some healing that's going on, some healing that's involved. And I'm not even big on the automatic writing. Like I don't practice it, or I don't sit there and start channeling and do the automatic writing. So the fact that it happens spontaneously and with my hands is pretty perfect for you guys, Gemini, being, you know, the people that the sign that rules the hands. So let's see what your first tarot card is, because I'm doing more. Oh, look at I'm drawn to the baby instantly for you guys. Like that is you, Gemini, this absolutely adorable little itty bitty little baby who, like, happy baby, happy. Like you guys are like born to be happy and make other people happy and just like be a little butterfly, bringing your happiness to every little flower, and then, you know, sharing that with others. So what I also get with the sun is the healing rays of the sun, because the sunlight dries things out, right? And so it's just like the oozing, gooey wound that won't close up, Chiron, or, you know, whatever it is. And the sun on it will dry it up, take all that gooey crust, and it gets it crusty. I know this is getting gross, sorry. But look at the wall on the background right here. Like that actual wall is kind of gray and depressing. So it does mean a lot that there is so much happiness in this pictogram. This is about something subconscious becoming conscious, coming into your conscious awareness. Because the little baby is holding this red scarf, and it's in the dominant, it's in the hand of the conscious, and it's like he's just given it to himself, switched it over. So there's something that you're meant to realize and understand about yourself in the situation that you're in. Remember, this is just a little detail about something going on. So you're probably already thinking about it. If you're already thinking about it, it's probably it. 3 of Wands. You do already know what this is. You do. You do. You have some expectations for sure. Oh, okay. So we have death with the tower sticking out, and then I picked this up in reverse. So that's kind of what I'm going to take. The 10 of, oh, and then the strength underneath that. Look at that little bit of yellow in between these two very dark blackened pictograms. So I'll take it because they're the bottom 3. But you should just know what's at stake here, Gemini. What's at stake is the quality of your life. That it's not just about getting by. It's not just about moving it along, keeping it moving. You really got to deal with this. You really got to figure this out. Because if you don't, it's gonna kind of culminate and manifest in your life as a very explosive, almost like a crisis. Yeah, it's actually going to be a crisis type situation. And I feel like this will actually happen unrelated to whatever you're thinking about. Like it'll come through in another part of your life. You know, if your love life is going great, something could happen in the family. If the family life is going great, something could happen in your love life. Your love tone, excuse me. Your love frequency. I'm so tired of saying love life. It's just this, it just feels so archaic and outdated and like, oh. So I'm saying love frequency, love tone now. And love frequency is all manner of love. I actually do want to clarify a little bit here. I want to clarify the sun first. Because that's like the healing. It's like you're given this opportunity. That's too many cards. There's like a big stack. You're given this opportunity for healing. Oh, look at that. I'm taking these two because they came up like, I'll show you. They came up like this. The Devil and the Ten of Swords. You got to put an end to what's holding you back. The Devil, I'm not getting my usual Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got to put down your own self-sabotaging behaviors, and you have to cut off relationships with people that are bad for you, nefarious, low vibrational, people that bring out the worst in you. People that don't want to heal, that don't want to grow, that don't want to be better people. People that don't want to, they don't care about their soul's evolution. They don't even believe in this stuff probably. And like this is your chance. Like this is your, like how you heal. The secret to your healing that needs to happen is to cut this out. Is to cut out these little demons in your life. These little, they're sucking out all the life out of you, and you've kept them around a while with these 10 swords. There's like, whatever this is, whatever this is our sidebar, whatever you're going to go back out in there, and whatever you're going back into, you've already known how long this has been going on, how many times you've been dealing with this. You already know all that, and there's going to be a moment where it's like, this is my last straw. Like, where is your line? Where do you draw it? Because they've gone way past it. You've given them so many chances. Or if this is you, you've been acting out your bad behavior like time and time again, and it's causing rifts in your friendships and your personal relationships with your children, with your family, with your lovers, whatever, coworkers. And it's like, I'm seeing like all these doors kind of slamming close to you, and the universe is just gonna like make it so you kind of almost don't have an option here. And that's kind of what that Death card is saying. But let me take a look at the Tower before I'm feeling very generous today with these sidebars. They're usually just not supposed to be quite this long with all these cards. But here we go. It's the benefit I have of just doing as I'm guided to do here. So the Eight of Pentacles is coming up to clarify the Tower. So either you've been hyper focusing on work, and you're going to be taken away from that because you have to focus on your health, you have to focus on your healing, or something that you've put a lot of work into building up. It's like when they tried to build this tower, they tried to put so much into building this tower, and did it save them? Did it help them? No, it did not. So if you've been trying to build this tower to protect yourself and insulate yourself from the lightning, that's going to come down. This could be a breakup. This could totally be a breakup. You have these high expectations, but I don't know. This is just a sidebar. You tell me what this has to do with. Let me know in the comments below. I love you guys. I'm also on Patreon if you guys want weeklies and monthlies and all of the different energy shifts for all of the different stationings and transits and planets moving and, you know, all a bunch of good stuff. And that's just for like reading wise. If you're interested in cultivating your psychic ability and reading tarot cards and learning astrology, the higher tiers are for you. But I put all the readings, all the additional readings in like the lower tiers. So everyone's good. It's all good. I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Mwah.